Jeremy coming through with the 50 stars on a like. We up in here. Let me plug the laptop up. I'll be right back. All right. Let's see what we can get done here. We 14 games over 500. Trying to expand on that. Taking us a long time to get a game.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd.
Oh man, the Ravens again.
The Ravens will match up with Dak Prescott.
We play the same teams over and over.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
All right.
They go play action here on first down. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
At the 27-yard line.
All right.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins.
I don't know what I felt
take
like.
This up near the 35, maybe the 34. Call it an 8-yard gain.
No
much
push.
better shape now on third and just a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Jackson. Brought in left side by Snead. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He hasn't taken off running yet,
say, what's the toughest route
but
to
we know
defend?
it's coming.
And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Doggone, I was
Looking
trying
to
to.
throw again on 2nd down. Jackson eluding the pressure right.
There you go. Give me that cornbread.
Go with it, and he goes down. Off the edge, it's Tyrone Crawford with a sack.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Pick.
Incomplete.
We got holes on that one.
Force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Nope.
And they'll get
Come on, man.
Field before being stopped just before.
How did I end up with a linebacker
that
out?
Goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
6-yard line.
Play man to man. Come on, guys. Let's get up out here. Let's get up out here. Get a stop.
Jackson from the shotgun. They'll roll him out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. And he comes back with one.
I'm so glad he's not in Dallas no more, man. Awuzie starting to blow me.
Stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open
Out here
field.
playing like
But
a
if
clown.
there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
And sometimes you see big plays develop on a route like this, a slant route. And the object, very simple. Get the ball to your receiver in stride. This one was right on the money. He didn't miss a beat, and then it's off to the races.
When you get actual effort from your team.
According to Next Gen Stats, his
But
top
then again,
speed
we
on
are
that
playing
one better than
Baltimore,
20
so
miles an hour.
it's all good. We got to find a way to
Quite the drive
respond.
there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Does it hurt your
So
arm,
Prescott
or
and the
do you have
Cowboys now
other
with a
symptoms?
1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
We got Levita Gant coming through with a like. Thank you, Levita.
What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at
We
least
got to
2
find a way to
first
tie up
downs.
this
Give their
game.
defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give
He
up a
dominated the
touchdown.
entire first quarter.
From the 29, Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch.
All right, we got the
And
ball
he'll
to
be brought
Coop.
down right around the 37.
An 8-yard pickup. And a Cowboy first down.
He had the first quarter. Let's get the second.
After 1, 7-0.
Ugh, Jeremy, that's not good. Do you have a fever, or do you just feel achy? Well, you say you feel achy, but ugh. I'm sorry to hear that, big dog.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
You see, I'm a little afraid of it. I haven't signed up or anything, so.
To throw is Prescott. He's gonna
Now
find
he can get that
Gallup
kind of
here complete.
coverage, and
he'll
I can't get
out of
nothing
that one.
on that
No
touchdown.
gain there on the
That's a little
completion,
mentally
2nd and 10.
frustrating.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0
Uh-oh.
yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and
I
distance.
recommend
I think
eating
they
a
were
raw
hoping to get it to
onion.
him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke.
There you go, Zeke. Hold on
He'll
to
be
it.
stopped right at midfield.
Man, I wish you
A
nothing but
gain
the
of
best.
13, it's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think
You'll
in the
beat
huddle, the
this,
quarterback
Jeremy.
just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first
Who
down.
was your second
Keeps
shot?
moving.
Well, I mean, who was your provider of the shot? Was it
And he's
Moderna
gonna
or
step up
Pfizer
at
or
about the
Johnson & Johnson?
47-yard line. Derek Wolf there on
Second
the
and
tackle.
7.
Give credit to the defense for
They tried to
stringing
screen
that
right
play
here.
out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And again, it's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
There you go, 73. You actually picked up a block. Somebody get that man a cookie.
Gain of 13, it's a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message
I don't
to the
think I
defense.
got him on his
Rush the
toes, but I
passer
feel a
on
little
your
more
block. You
comfortable
better be careful. We can
as
hit
we
you
go
going
down
back
the
other
field.
direction.
It's not like I'm trying to show him everything we do or give him a feel, but
A first down throw for Prescott. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And
I didn't
he's
even
out of
realize we had a
bounds
wide
inside
open
the
man.
30. The improv on the scramble
But because
there
of the
gets him
pressure he
6,
had
and it'll be
coming,
second down.
couldn't see him.
Okay, he's not going to get the first
Till it was
down,
too
but this
late.
is still a nice job
And
of
throwing that
buying some
ball would have been
time
throwing
and
a
then
pick.
running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of
3rd and
2,
2.
3rd and 1.
Let's see
That's
what
all
his
about
heart
doing the
is.
dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving
Let's
a
see
running
where
back
his
a
heart
place to
at right
run through.
here.
And has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
All right, let's try to hit this play and pass for 6.
We remind you that coming up in 2
Mark
minutes
Anthony
time,
Gunter,
we'll hand
thank you
off
for
to
the like.
Jonathan
Welcome to
Coachman
Gang Gaming, man.
Highlights and analysis of this first
Where you
half of
from? How
action.
you doing? Who's your favorite NFL squad?
Buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Oh, we almost put up
The
6.
2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. I guess
Stay in
no
this
need to force
formation.
it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Thank you for the follow, Mark.
They'll try to run it
Ugh.
in. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first
I
down.
do not want to pass the ball against this team. Mark, anything you want to talk about? Free agency, NFL draft. We talk baseball. We talk basketball. We talk it all here.
They'll try again with
Come
and
on,
he is
guys.
met in his tracks behind the line of
Panthers.
scrimmage. That'll be a loss of
Well,
a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I honestly thought they were going to make the deal to acquire Deshaun Watson. But with all this going on now, I don't know if anybody's going to look to acquire the young man.
Prescott on 3rd and goal.
He
And
caught
he's able
it?
to get it down to the 2-yard line. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
You know, I don't think Teddy Bridgewater got the shot he deserves. Amongst everything, we didn't get to see OTAs and mini camps. I think Teddy Bridgewater should be the starting quarterback for the Panthers again. I like to see him and Christian McCaffrey develop a rapport and see what happens. Are you upset that they let Curtis Samuel walk so freely?
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
I'm going to try something here. It'd be great if I could force a turnover on this drive.
The ball Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase
He is really feeding
But at the same
Andrews.
time,
I
don't like
have
the
to do
odds. I like where they are
something.
on the field.
But I have to stay guarded against him
Don't mess
running
it
the
up
ball
and
with
go into
Jackson.
halftime looking at each other
The
wondering
guy
what
is
if.
so electric that you can't tackle him sometimes.
Throwing on first down.
Look, he was looking for it right there.
Chased out left. Looking left side,
See,
and
he's running
got
that
a
same
man.
play that
It's
people
Andrews.
run with
One thing you're hoping for
Tyreek
when you
Hill
run
and
drag
Patrick
routes,
Mahomes.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of
We're
yardage.
going to go man to
after the
man right
catch.
here.
But
The
in this
man
situation,
that's supposed to be
the defense
blitzing, we're
was
going to put on
effective,
spy.
able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on second down. Jackson escaping the pressure right.
See, man, that's
It's complete to
bull.
Brown,
You
right
can't,
side.
like literally, how does that work out that way?
Before it's all said and done.
For real.
The Ravens going to use the second of
He's
their
just so
timeouts,
fast.
as they'll stop it with 13
You can't
seconds to
stop
play in
it.
half number one.
And because I'm guarding against him running, or at least trying to, coverage can't maintain, and I can't play coverage because everybody has an. Thank
This is
goodness.
going to be
Turn around.
intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys
Whew.
have got it back at the closing stages of the first
Playing with
half.
Dallas is hard enough, but just keeping them guys in position sometimes. I feel like Madden just has them on like 0 for awareness.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
We got to stop that we need.
Spot in the field with the clock where it's at. You think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation,
We're going to halftime down 4.
but we do know there's some risk takers out there.
Mark, I also stream Street Fighter.
The clock runs out.
I'm not that good at it, but I just really enjoy the game.
Scoring games.
We play a lot of things here. We're getting ready to start baseball pretty soon.
Here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
I'm very undecided on who my team is going to be.
And they trail here as well.
It's either the Nationals or the Yankees. I'm a fan of both.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I've been learning a lot about baseball. I mean, don't get me wrong, I never disliked it. I just didn't understand it completely.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game. To
It's
get out.
like when you play
Pointed
Baltimore,
out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled.
Marcus Peters and Marlon
Yeah, I
Humphrey,
would agree with that.
if
Tony.
they're within 3 feet of the ball, it's picked off automatically.
Make sure that block's secured.
So that's like a deterrent
and try and chip someone
for
to
trying
level.
to run my
He's gonna
offense
be out of bounds, but not before he takes
the
it.
way I
inside
normally
the 40.
play.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. A first down carry by Allen.
Oh, we almost got through that
About
hole.
5 yards down to the 32.
Running lanes were at a premium in the
All right,
first
I
half.
give
He's
Zeke
able
a
to find some
break.
room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second.
Looking to take the lead on
To
this
the pickup
drive.
of 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
There we go.
He'll
TP!
get the first down and more in
Boom, baby.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 32 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
I don't always drink soda.
That almost
But when
looked
I
too
do,
easy, and I think
I reach for the
thanks
Orange Crush.
to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree.
Somebody
with
send
you
that to them
on
so they can
one.
give me
I'm not sure how
$2 for that
everyone
commercial.
understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line.
All right,
Because
4
of the
plays,
reason
75
running backs
yards.
give them big
The big
gifts
play,
at the end of the
hit
season.
Lamb on an RPO.
The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
All right.
The decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
I'm expecting for him to come out with the run.
Football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff
I can't
return,
play that
that's
with
a
him. I
disappointment.
gotta
But some of these team special teams
change
coaches,
something.
with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
I don't have a spy right now. Oh, give me that.
Last drive, he'll look to throw.
Hold on to
They're
it.
going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
Yes, sir, with that yank.
Straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to
Let's get right back into the offense. We're not going to be conservative. We're trying to be aggressively smart,
or does he find a way
if
to
that
pull it
makes
together
sense.
and become sharp again?
On first down.
Zeke
He's taken down
to the 7 on that first carry.
gain of 7.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking
We're going
it
to call the
and turning
screen
it into a
pass to
nice
Zeke.
run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're
Pollard
gonna
is the
smother
second
it,
option,
but a lot of the
but it's going to have to be a
blitzers, they come in
split
little bit
decision.
high. They don't have great leverage, and they're
Oh, my God.
Traffic and it's intercepted.
And I start to go to Pollard off the top.
And a big turnover.
We gave it right
His
back.
guys will get the
That's the
football
one
back.
thing I feared.
But when looked
I
at
never
him, he
even
was shaking
saw
his head
him.
right
I
after
don't
he
know
threw that
how I
pass.
didn't.
What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you.
Oh,
or
my
throw it to the
goodness,
quarterback,
fellas.
You have a much better opportunity.
Oh, man, that hurt me
They're gonna wind up
bad.
Losing 3 there. Second down. Boy, how good
Oh, that
has
hurt me.
defense been seemingly all game long.
But you know, I always hated passing in the red zone. That deep anyway. And that's exactly why.
The loss
Even
of
on a
3
screen
that
pass,
first down pass play,
it worked
now
out
second
bad
and
for me.
13.
All right, I'm going to play with the defensive line.
Jackson. Toward the center of the
All right, we got
field, but
3rd
it's
and 13.
incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And it's 3rd down. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses, because the offenses, they're finding it difficult to establish any rhythm whatsoever.
I like how you come to us in praise of defense, Brandon, because that's exactly right. That was an incompletion force there, but we've seen it throughout this game. Both of these defense coordinators, they're a step ahead of their offensive counterparts.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long.
Give me your cornbread for the
To
safety.
disaster. He's not going to get 4.
Boom, baby.
That'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone.
We sent a little heat at him that time, and it turned out that worked out well for us.
And then say at the end of it, get a safety.
Now we have a
So it's
5-point
preached,
lead.
It's coached. It's thought about.
This is taken at about the 14.
All right, a touchdown right here goes a long ways. Yes, sir. If we get him healthy, and we can keep Randy Gregory drug-free, we could be all right. Mark, meet Zool. This right here is one of my day ones. Zool and Jeremy. I got to know these two guys. These guys are legit. Jeremy has grown as far as becoming my editor. That's how well we've developed a friendship and chemistry. Zool and I, we talk all the time. Zool coming through with 200 stars. Welcome back, Zool. And thank you. How's the new job going? How's it feel to be back home? I was looking for you on Messenger, but didn't see you. I gotta change this play.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
I almost threw another pick. Go, throw it away. Zeke sits there and looks at me. I'm like, if he turns upfield, we might throw it to him.
Not only was it the right play, throwing it away.
All right, we got a 2-read play right here. If the slant isn't available, I got Coop right here on the option. I don't like neither. I don't even like the play. We got to change. No. I got to change Zeke back. How do I change the play back? Reset the play. Bring Schultz across.
On third down, it's Prescott.
Get it.
Completes it right side.
Put off your job. Another better
Well, this is going to
opportunity.
depend on the spot.
Hey, that's what's up,
It's not a very
Zoo.
generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to
That's what's
guys on
up.
third down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a first down.
Broke the one tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. It's a keeper.
Oh, he
And I'm
got
not sure
me.
He got there. Did they stop him?
Man.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't
I had to
pan
go
out,
for it, y'all.
and the Ravens get the
I was trying to make it
football
2
back in
possessions.
great shape.
Do I wish I had called another play? Of course, afterwards. I actually should have looked at it, though. But it's all good. He needs
So from the
6.
36 now, 1st and 10.
I think this game is pretty good defensively for me. He only scored once so far.
From the gun, Jackson. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Andrews.
Zoo, what's the weather looking
And
like
a little
over there in
shy of the
Oregon?
25 here at the 26-yard
We're about to
line.
get hit with rain all day long
Looking to
tomorrow.
throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And a
Des
diving
Bryant has
grab. I think he
has
got
not caught a
there.
pass like
Yes.
that in 12 years.
Give him
He just
18
reached up with
yards
ease
on
for that one.
And it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
And we're getting ready to start the 4th
It'll
quarter.
be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. This will be caught at about the 5.
Good tackle. Good
And they'll
tackle.
get this from the 8 to the 5.
It's something he likes that he sees.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd
It's
down.
something that he sees that he likes, and I don't know what it is.
And
Oh, that's what it
once
is.
more. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
Man,
Jackson
you
hooking
must
up
have
with
made
Mark
bank out of that,
Andrews,
Zoo,
and the
if you
Ravens
gambled on it.
taking the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure
I was so happy Maryland
and
won
it pays off big time,
the other
especially
night,
when
but
the
they
defense
got
sells out
beat
against
down
the
last
run.
night. I
He
didn't
finds
see it.
himself
You know, I had to
open
get up
for
at
an easy
1:30.
touchdown.
To throw again is Jackson. Buying time to his left.
What
And he's
kind
got
of-
it. So the
okay.
2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Congratulations, Zoo. You did the thing. 5 stacks
Taken in the end zone.
on a free entry.
And he'll be brought down shy
Hey.
of 20, so the decision to bring it out of the
That's
end
what's
zone,
up.
not a good one.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
We have got to score a touchdown on this drive. I don't feel comfortable tying the game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys
I've had
offense. And they will
couple
be looking to
opportunities
answer
that
the
went right through my
touchdown. Their
fingers.
Defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Malik Harrison on the tackle.
Look, all
right, let's try to get this ball moving down the field a little bit.
In order to maneuver, but he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space,
Good
he
soul.
realizes it's his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
On 2nd, Prescott flushed out right. He's going to take off with it.
I had a
And
couple
he'll
wide
get to
open
the
receivers.
29-yard line brought down there.
I just didn't feel
Give him
comfortable
7
throwing
on
it.
the tuck and
I'm just
run,
gonna
and
be
it'll give
honest
him a
with
new
you.
set of downs.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my
Yeah,
admiration
the last 4 years I haven't filled out a bracket. I don't know why.
He goes
I just
and gets the
didn't.
first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th. And he's going to have this one as down he goes.
Y'all didn't catch the stream earlier, but 71 was doing the same thing he just did. Totally whiffing on blocks.
And
it's like, I got so frustrated early. I only played 2 games.
Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they
Come on, man! How does the ball carry like that when the ball is going to where the receiver is?
And they'll take over inside the 45 at the
If the receiver's inside him, How does he get inside the receiver? I mean, let's just watch this on instant replay. Ball, and he undercuts it. But like I told y'all, when they play against the Ravens, Marcus Peters and Marlon Humphrey turn into Nightcrawler. They can teleport to the ball.
After the interception, here's
Get.
Open man is the tight end Nick Boyle. 20.
I'm hitting him. That ball lost no velocity.
36 yards on the play.
It's like sometimes I honestly feel like things happen to me that don't happen to my opponents. Lamar Jackson's arm ain't that strong.
They'll run with Dobbins.
I'm going to chalk this one up as a loss because I basically can't stop him. When my man is running with his back turned and the ball's right there to be picked off, I already know. Yeah. We had opportunity. Didn't cash it in.
The Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown. Well, solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive
I don't know
line
why he's
were in
going for two.
concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has
I guess he did that for smartness.
That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
23, Cowboys 12.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
He's hung 16 points this
Taken
fourth
about
quarter.
7 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Yeah, we're gonna try to do something at the end here. If he ever picks his play.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
That's a first down. Oh, God. I wasn't paying attention.
Prescott from the gun.
All right, he got it.
Intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off
I, honest to God, thought that was a first down. I wasn't even looking to see that they called that second and inches till I heard it. All right. It's not the start we wanted. But it's not like we were looking to play the Ravens or Buccaneers or Green Bay again. But let's see what happens next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
I'm happy to play another team. Dakota coming back with the like. What's up, Dakota? How's everything going today?
Set for football and Big D as their guys will do battle with the Cleveland Browns. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Good. You know, I just saw Jarvis Landry on that kick return. I can't remember. Is he on his second or third team? I know he was drafted by Miami. I can't remember if he was traded to Cleveland or not. Excuse me. I thought of him because he's put up some monster numbers in his career. Well, he was anyway.
Mayfield. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in.
Well, we can't do that.
Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 77 yards. And the Browns have taken the early lead. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league,
I don't know where my corner went,
drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections,
but I had my safety chasing him, and I don't understand how that worked out, but okay.
Just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so
this
many
game is not going good early.
Blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though, and they could barely get a glove on him.
If I'm on offense, why am I held up?
The next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. And they'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
No pass in the first. He pushed him. Okay. At least it looked like he pushed my man and then went for the ball ahead of me.
Well done.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. And taken right on the 30. Landry, agile footwork. A pretty good punt, but a nice.
All right, let's get something going
return.
on defense.
And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up, whether it's on your grease board.
And the Cowboys
there we go, getting that cornbread early.
A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
And it appears that this was just a letdown from the offensive line, but they do have a tough job because if you're a big tackle out there on the perimeter, sometimes you don't have the agility to keep up with the defensive end who's looking to wreak havoc in the backfield, and he got there and put his man on the ground.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Mayfield. Room to run past midfield. No one there to help out.
What's going on, Mark Destiny? How you feeling?
For 22 and a first.
The sack on 1st down took him out of a traditional running play and put him in a passing situation, but didn't stop him from running anyway, did it?
No, I was surprised when he took off. I thought, oh, he's got some space. He might pick up.
Yeah, we'll have a rough game.
He goes all the way and picks up the 1st. Yeah, boy, now you see him, now you don't. Excellent move, nice run, winds up getting about 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And it's complete. Hooper. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not.
I have never in my life seen perfect blocks like that.
Into the end zone, touchdown.
Never. It looked like as my players went to turn to go, everybody just turned them away.
They're going to tack on to their advantage. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick
that was amazing.
First quarter lead.
Cowboys nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10.
Wow. I just saw him have the perfect blocks, and I couldn't get ish.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Might not be my night for Madden. Honestly.
So now they have to continue.
What do you do when your team just ain't playing?
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw.
All over me? Yes, he is. Blocking? No, my team is not.
Here's another good example.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need
I
to
see
come
a
up with
mid-blitz
something here
coming.
on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Under pressure, and down he goes. Olivier Vernon coming in with some force for the sack that time.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game.
He's just teeing off.
Already up a couple of scores, Brandon. And
I don't blame him.
I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the
I
quarterback.
can't stop
That's
it.
such an impressive first half to get that lead. $14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Cowboys nothing.
I can't stop nothing right now. My entire team has basically told me to go to hell.
And how about this? 4th and long. And
I see the 6-man line. Can't stop it. 71's going to screw me off the top. Somebody's got to get open real fast.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz.
Pick up the block, Lamb.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz, 88 yards.
Y'all surprised I'm scored? I am.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the
What are we going to do on defense?
Touchdown.
They went for it.
If he comes out in single back doubles,
So there's conservative.
they're going to take my safety and put him on. I got a corner on the field. Madden doesn't see that. The algorithm they wrote for this game. Woo! It's enough to make me want to lose my religion. So what am I going to do? Because this guy obviously knows something. So playing him is a little tougher. Yeah, I saw this coming. If I come out with a 3-man line, he'll audible to the run. I mean, that's what I would do. You know, the guy, he knows something. I think this is what they call between a rock and a hard place. Because he took off running with Baker Mayfield.
And I don't care how we're playing the game. These days,
So I can't play coverage. But we just need to stop. One stop, we can turn this game around.
They feel better about that.
Possibly.
That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here.
Somebody.
Eluding the pressure right.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm watching my cousin John Willett play, and they're running down Lamar Jackson. I can't run down Mayfield? Come on, kid. Mayfield ain't fast.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
I actually have to account for Baker
And
Mayfield.
option here on 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Jeremy, don't you wish this is how the Browns looked in real life?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
I'm getting destroyed.
56 yards.
That's not the play. That's the play he might have called. That's not the play he ran.
I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run, he was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this.
This is
all the way to
amazing.
the end zone.
I'm not getting nothing from my team.
It's good.
I
and
don't-
It is now 21-7.
I don't know what to do. I have no answers at all, offensively or defensively. I've given a lot of beatings, and I guess it's my turn to take it. And this is going to be rough. Because I'm at a loss for words.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
I don't know what I'm going to do on offense right
It's
here.
a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
But be spread out. That's the one thing I can guarantee you. I know not to call a screen pass. Nobody on my team blocks for
About set
those.
for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up.
This
the
is my
pace,
new
maybe
offense.
2 minute. Who knows? Let's see
I
what they
look
decide
like
to do.
And he'll
Jacksonville.
be out of bounds across
With
the
Gardner
30-yard
Minshew.
line. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's second down.
His quarterback throws a bullet. My quarterback has a stronger arm. He got tapped. A lame duck came out. I'm just saying. 1 + 1 is 2. Not day. Maybe tomorrow. You know, I understand why everybody hates this mid-blitz now. Maybe I should start using it.
Prescott to throw it. And the throw there
God,
gonna be
it's in his
incomplete.
hands.
That's an excellent job right there on third down.
My
Like
players
you
drop
mentioned, you never wanna let them
everything.
get anything started, and that
Let's
would've
look
been
at it
first
again.
down. Instead,
In
you
his
saw the
hands.
contact on
Yeah, he
time,
drops
no
it.
penalty.
Is it
Before
hot?
This drive could get wings. It's fourth down.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little emotional because I don't understand how things happen with me that don't happen with my opponents. I see Street Fighter in my future. If I lose in that, that's fine. But Jesus Christ, I can't be competitive with my players dropping the damn ball. Let me call timeout.
Now the
Who knows what I'm
Cowboys
coming
gonna
out
burn the
in?
first of their timeouts.
It's 4th down and 5, and I have
As
no
we step
options
aside here in this second quarter.
because I don't know who's going to hang on to the ball. Honest to God, I'm sitting here just cycling through. Who's going to hang on to the ball if I get it to him?
Dak and the offense
Here he comes
still
with that
out
6-man line.
there. They are going to go for it.
I can't trust 71. You know what?
On 4th, they do snap it to Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper.
Now stand.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
At the 50-yard line.
Prescott now from the 50. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught at the 10.
Oh, he hung on to that
And
one,
they
though.
do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. Obviously, they're not
That's
where
the
they wanna
best
be
ball
right
I
now.
had
Scoreboard,
thrown
big plays like
with
that, though,
the passing
that'll turn them in the right
mechanic.
direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right
Maybe
back
this
in the
year.
game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
All right, let's see if we can hang something on him. Oh, no, I ain't calling that.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
This is one of those pick a side moments.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. 4 yards on the touchdown.
We
grab.
scored twice.
And the Cowboys draw
I think
a bit
I just
closer.
felt like I hit the number.
CD for them.
I ain't getting nothing from nobody, but we scored twice.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second.
I don't give a
Sometimes you
damn
just
what
have
happens.
to
I
be
ain't playing with
patient.
nobody
A lot of people
but
think it's
Dallas.
always an adjustment. You have to change
I ain't
what
gonna
you're
be no
doing.
little B
Sometimes you
and
just
go
have to
run
do
to
your game
Kansas
plan just
City,
a little
Green
bit
Bay, and
better.
Tampa Bay.
And I think that's
It's not
what
my
we're seeing
DNA.
here.
Zerline good with a
I'm gonna sit right here and rock with my boys like ain't no tomorrow.
21-14.
Loyalty is everything.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm gonna send some heat.
The Browns drive about to get started. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
I couldn't get on who I
Trying to
wanted.
figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here,
I
you're
blitz,
trying to
he
figure
calls
out
a
if you can
screen.
slow someone down
I would
continue
damn near
to
think
bring
he
that
knows what
pace
I'm
on
doing.
offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy
Send
owners
something
like it.
else.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
Another
They're
form
watching
of
this
it.
game. A first down throw for Mayfield. And he will go down.
Yeah,
A
he didn't see that
Cowboys
heat
sack.
coming. Come out of it.
Randy Gregory. Credit
No,
him with
put
a
me
sack
back.
as he bears him for a loss of 10.
There's nobody there. There's no.
They still can't get him. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll take this to the other side of
That's what happens when you
midfield
run with
before
somebody
going
who
out
gets
of
tired.
bounds. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
23
Does
yards
an
on a
excellent
tuck
job
and
of
run.
recognizing the situation.
Ain't this a
First read
bitch?
wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Man to man. I guess I can't play with him because I have to leave him there for that.
They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
No, there we go.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
How is it nobody picked him up?
Now the Browns will use the first of their
Lord,
3
have mercy.
timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
I see why people have heart attacks being frustrated.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down. The ball on the 8. Still
He's gonna run
first
it.
down technically. 2nd and 7.
I don't blame him. I'm out here in a 3-man line.
And now with the play clock getting down, Kevin Stefanski going to take a timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
All right, run the 2 with the invert.
They go with Chubb on second.
Oh my Lord. Why did my man move out the way? I just need somebody to say, your man moved out the way because 79 just... And he moved completely out the damn way. He's going to run a quarterback sneak. Ain't nothing I can do about it. You know why I know? Because I do it to everybody else.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
I've only seen it stopped on me a couple times. But when it happens, it's not good.
They'll try to run with Hunt.
Either way.
Into the end zone.
That's why I blitzed the middle. And nobody moved except for me.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns had 6 to
4
their
possessions,
lead.
4 sixes. He's out here making it look real easy. Because it is for him. I couldn't stop a nosebleed. But then again, that's Dallas's defense and real. Well, it was. Things are changing now that Mike Nolan's fired.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out.
At this point, why not try something stupid? But then again, he's coming with that 6-man line, so.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Ain't that sweet?
Final play of the half. Prescott escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down.
It was worth a shot. It was worth a shot.
So we've hit intermission.
Yeah, he didn't see that one coming. If I had saw Zeke or somebody back there, I would have pitched it. Or at least tried, because you can't control the pitch. We're down 14.
Quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
I don't even know why I got this set. That set's getting deleted out my offense.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A first down throw for Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases.
You know, I'm going to show y'all something. Look at this play right here. Hey, the double slant. You see that blue? The one in the middle of the blue? That means my running back is supposed to hit him and then go out on his route. If my running back hits somebody, I don't have to get rid of that ball so fast. Just saying.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. They'll set up
nobody blocked.
And he's going to lose yardage.
That is so sexy. Look at how the halfback slip screen looks.
I don't know.
Everybody's supposed to come out and block.
Picking it up for those of you at home.
I saw people.
I can hear it a lot.
I threw the ball. By the time the ball was caught, wasn't nobody there.
What's happening in the
That's
stadium
cool.
or from the people who are supporting
Them guys
the team at
just
home,
blowing.
because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral
All right.
much of the game.
I'll figure out something.
They
No.
went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral. Don't
Why
you?
can't I move him? There's nobody else in motion.
They'll take anything positive at this point.
Jesus Christ. Now I'm being hamstrung by the game itself.
For Prescott. Flushed out right. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. And that is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't
I
really
guess if I don't get this first down, I might as well concede this one. Because God knows I got a man sitting over there by himself.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the
I throw a live pass, the ball goes completely out of bounds. I don't know what to say.
Flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
I mean, that ball went, well, y'all saw it. Why say anything else?
They're going to try and throw. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is going to be incomplete.
I appreciate his efforts to not catch the football. Jesus Christ. It's just a rough night, I guess. And suddenly we're only 13 games, no, 11 games over 500. I wonder if we're going to get a dub tonight.
Please leave your message for...
Woo! We are locked in, and I can't even pull out. All right, we had enough. Anytime it outruns like that, you already know it's not going to be good.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire.
What up, B? We're having a rough night, B. I'm getting my ass whooped. It's so bad, we're getting ready to make adjustments to the offense. Live on stream. How's your day going, B? He's a Chicago Bear now? They signed him on a 1-year contract, right? But it was a 1-year contract, right? If it's only 1 year, I don't care for it as much. But the value of replacing Kyle Fuller with him, I don't think it's going to be... I don't think it's going to be like having a doormat there. Desmond Trufant is somebody who has to be respected for what he's done in the league, what he's accomplished. It's a pretty good move. I don't know if he's going to allow Eddie Jackson to be able to play the way he was. That remains to be seen. But in all honesty, that's a good move for Chicago. My thing is this. What does Chicago value from Khalil Mack right now? Based on his age, his contract, what do they think that he's going to provide? Well, I mean, sometimes I wonder if players get hurt because they're not stretching properly. I'm gonna be honest. As a former football player, stretching to me wasn't my strong suit. I used to look at warm-ups as a complete waste of time until I got hurt. What's going on, Big Jeff? Thank you for that like. You and Brandon. You know, back in my younger, thinner days, you know, I would do my stretching, but it wouldn't be legit. But I understood it. You know, when you think you've torn an ACL, yeah, Jeff, I'm making an adjustment. That's all. I went back and created another custom after you convinced me to stop playing with it, because I lost so many games because I couldn't go to what I wanted. You know, when you want that third and short, I wanted my power eye. I couldn't have it. You know what I mean? It was a I have to be comfortable at all times thing. You know, I can play with other offenses, but it's just not me. You know what I mean? But you know something, Brandon? At this point, Chicago should have fired. What am I looking for? Oh, yeah, I was looking for the full house. That's in the pistol. Chicago should have fired that dude, Nagy. I don't give a damn how brilliant he's supposed to be. Y'all are not seeing results on the field from his brilliance, in my opinion. I just feel like when you're supposed to be an offensive genius, you should be able to use your team's strongest assets and be destroying defenses. I never saw that. You know, I think I don't even know who that is. I gotta get rid of something while I'm here. One of these is going. Yeah, this one. Oh, okay. I might look them up. You know, it's really hard for me to talk about Chicago and not feel some kind of empathy for them. But at the end of the day, I think, what's that dude named Forrest Gump said it best? Stupid is as stupid does. You can't give up so much for a quarterback who started 1 year of college, whose best numbers came, I got you, Jeff. His best numbers came against subpar talent. Jeff, you good? It's like, you know, I don't understand it. I heard one phrase. On the cold days of Chicago, Mitchell Trubisky will sling the rock like no other. And if he can sling it in Chicago, he can sling it at Lambeau. What's his best season? Like, seriously. What was his best season? I mean, I know the team made the playoffs. Big woo. But what did he do? That's my thing. How did he specifically contribute? I'm going to play one more, y'all. I know that name. He'll be a good linebacker for y'all. But the thing of it is, you have to keep him out when teams go to pass. Because his pass coverage skills are horrible. Yeah, he'll be very strong against the run. Might easily be the strongest player you have against the run. Oh, yeah, definitely. He will stop the run. But if you're going to be in any kind of pass coverage or a half coverage while on the field, you're going to play him in the flat. And I'm not attacking his intelligence. I'm attacking his vision. You give him the flat and tell him, stay here. You don't have to be disrespectful, but you know what I mean. Hey, this is your zone. Don't come out of it. Don't be fooled.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA.
We're in
This
Pittsburgh.
was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. Taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football.
Dallas got Keanu
tells us if you
Neal.
don't get it back to the 20-yard
That's
line
a
on
big
kickoff
pickup.
return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach,
And he might
they
play
give
some
them
weak
full
side
authority to go and
linebacker
bring it out and try to be
and
aggressive.
safety.
Almost what we call the
That's
green light, red
huge.
light theory. Green light means go.
According to
red
the
light
numbers
means
I
stop.
saw,
Looks like he had green on
where
that
he
play.
was graded out
Line
at
of
by Pro
scrimmage, the
Football
15.
Focus,
It's 1st and 10.
better than every one of the linebackers Dallas already has.
Roethlisberger.
Give me that.
Looking for Johnson.
Yank
It's
off the top.
intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
Get in there.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Greg Zuerlein lining up.
And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I don't really recall that name.
1 yard gain. Brings up second.
Christian Jones.
Roethlisberger will throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Ben gonna give this one
That
a
was
cut.
nice.
And
That
this
was
is
a
gonna be
nice set of
Steelers'
blocks he
first
got.
down as the tackle made it about
I see
the
Chicago starting to
43-yard
open
line.
up a little bit with
We'll
that
have to give
wallet.
credit to the
That's a good
O-line
thing.
there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic
You know, Dallas
positions
got
in football
Brent
now.
Urban from
The tight ends who
Chicago.
can block at the
He
line
was
of
the
scrimmage
third
at the
highest
point of attack,
ranked
and they can also
or
get
highest
downfield and
rated
catch the
run
football.
defender in the league last year.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Wait a minute. Who starts
From the
opposite
shotgun,
Desmond
it's
Trufant?
Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of
Who's
his
y'all's
tailback,
other corner?
Samuels. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Roethlisberger going to get this one.
If that was me, I would have kept on going out of
In
bounds.
the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
10 at the 19-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
more yards. Complete.
That's what's up.
Smith-Schuster.
But who starts opposite of Desmond Trufant, or is that the Elijah guy?
They'll run with Samuels. And he's into the
92
end
just
zone.
turned his back away from the ball
Touchdown,
carrier.
Steelers. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's
That
such a
ain't
team
good for
game,
him.
isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield.
Oh,
and how about
okay.
the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Fielded in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Let's come out running.
23-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Alex Highsmith there on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense.
Go right back to the run.
Plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On 2nd down, Elliott.
What kind of tackle was that?
So now they deal with 3rd and 11. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
The end of the first quarter with the score Cowboys 7, Steelers 6.
And the Steelers now in the nickel.
All right, we get this 1st down. We're going right back to the run.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
And a Cowboy
And a quick throw here, that's complete. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
I think we announced all our signings yesterday. We got, like I said, we got Brent Urban from y'all as a free agent. We signed Carlos Watkins from
It'll be a loss
the
of
Texans.
3 yards there, and it also
We didn't really do a whole lot. We got Keanu Neal from the Falcons, and we have a guy, Demontre, whatever that child name is, Kazee. He's visiting today. I ain't mean disrespect the guy, but can't nobody remember all them crazy words and all that?
Here's Prescott, escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will.
Prescott got that 1st down. Doggone it, we had to have it.
On 3rd and 14, a terrific play.
I refuse to. He got mad quick because I juked him. Oh, man. At least the losing streak stopped. Well, guys, we made it into the top 1,000. This is a big achievement. You know, we haven't had this Series X for all that, Series S for all that long. We're in the top 1%, the top 1,000. Well, look, y'all know tomorrow is probably my hardest day of the week. We're going to end the stream here. I appreciate everybody for coming out. Please make sure y'all like, share, and follow for me. I need all the reactions I can get. Tell your friends about the stream. Let's try to get more people in, get more interaction amongst not only me, but each other. Y'all keep your hands washed and sanitized. God bless y'all. Good night. Try to see y'all tomorrow. I'm going to try. If I go ahead and get my butt kicked, y'all know I'll be back Thursday.